Welcome everyone to the Taylor Esports Intramurals Finals. Tonight we have a game of Call of Duty Gunfight and then a game of Rocket League. Before we get things underway and I hand the microphone off to our commentators, I'd ask that you'd bow your heads with me and pray. Dear Father God, I thank you for breath, I thank you for life, I thank you for allowing us to gather here and have fun around video games. Father, I pray that you would bless each players and the skills that you've given them, help them to use their abilities to glorify you. Father, I pray for everyone on campus and I just pray for your safety. Father, help us to have a fun time tonight and help us to glorify you. It's in your name I pray, amen.
Welcome everybody, whether you're here at the Rediger Chapel Auditorium or home in your comfort of your home. Tonight we have some best of 5 series of Call of Duty for the finals and best of 5 I believe for Rocket League. So tonight we have Team 119 versus Team LB. If you notice a mishap, Deadshot has been subbed in for Milk. So if you seem confused, that's why. And my co-caster is Kendo.
Good evening, everyone, from Kansas. So I do believe we have a wonderful matchup today. The intramural finals. It'll be Team LB against 119, and as was said, Deadshot will be subbing in for 119. Of course, LB, Ethan, Bleb McGurvey, and LeBoost, who is Mitch Renbarger, Propane, who is Luke Prince for 119, and CJ Pena, Deadshot from your Taylor University basketball. He's a junior over on the 119 side in the red.
Yes, and it looks like map 1 is going to be Docks. It looks like we're getting the map all pulled up right now for the series. Are we ready?
Now, of course, Steve, I'm someone who is not much of a Call of Duty caster. Rocket League, a little more my expertise. So you're going to have to guide me through this. I don't know too much about the maps, but I do know 2v2 action is going to be fast and furious. You're going to see a lot of action, not so much of the sitting still. The aggression is going to be key.
Yeah. If you get that first blood on the other team or get some damage in, you really have the round advantage because when the overtime flag pops, if both players on either team are still alive, if you cap that objective, you end up winning the round. LeBoost topping up top yellow here, pre-aiming the cross. He sees the stun.
Oh.
Sees the guy in the back challenging. Oh, somehow misses the shot. I think he got a hit marker. Oh, not a hit marker. Bleb with the instant trade. Back up to the spawn. He hears him sliding. Just both players looking for a little audio cue here.
A very careful play. We also have everybody with snipers by the look of it for this first round.
Yeah.
So the distance game, a very good thing.
Oh, he might have seen him. Oh, guess not. He's crossing. He definitely knows where he is now. Oh,
Mitch on the truck. Here we go.
Blue has the lead here, but he decides to push, gets the beat down. Round 1 goes to Blue.
Now, I'm guessing, judging by the look of it, there is a set amount of ammunition because, and once everybody was using everything up, they went for the melees in the mid game.
Yes. Most of the time in gunfight, you have a sidearm, but not in this one. So close range gunfights with a sniper is not that ideal. But red team opening up with a 2-1 life. They know where he is. Pushing up. Oh, trade. They're right on top of each other. He's pushing him. Oh, gets traded right behind him. Are we going to see his assassination? Oh, blue team with a win. With the win. 2-0 up.
Labousse coming in with a clutch.
No
As that was
scope.
an extremely clustered no scope. What a shot by the Labousse to finish that one off as the charge through the choke point quickly killed off.
19-11 in both players' hands in this round. Oh, as we see Bleb getting pushed up. Oh, Hipfire coming in for Labousse right now. And Bleb gets a trade. 3-0 lead on Docs for blue right now.
Let me see what happened here. It looks like there was good grenade here at the very beginning. Takes away a lot of that health, and they were just able to finish off with the pistol.
Now we're really not seeing too much passive play here. It's all very gun on gun, very aggressive. Oh, you see Focus stun in. Misses some shots. Deadshot gets the trade. The substitute coming in for 119. Sees him. Off to push it. Oh, Labousse with the play. 1v2 here. Oh, and Deadshot gets a trade. First round win for red.
And that's so important. Getting that first kill. And Labousse, excellent play to bring it back even, but you have to reveal yourself in order to get that kill.
Yep. Oh, we see some fast and furious right now. Bleb, oh, he might see in his corner. Misses a shot. Both players playing very patiently, just playing for an angle. Oh! Deadshot whiffing a shot. Playing the push. Nice by blue here. Both players winning their 1v1 gunfights.
And this is extremely clean out of Bleb. Bleb just sticking with his man, shooting through the wall. Really well done, and they both got their job done. The aggression really paying off. Ooh, I'm liking this play here from Propane.
Really setting the pace is red right now, or blue right now, but red answering back. That was a huge round win. You do not want to go down 5-1.
You definitely need to make your stand right here. So chance for the defense.
Striker in the hands for both teams. Bleb watching that top green push. They have stim shots, so if you don't know what a stim is, if you get damaged, you can instantly get boosted back up to 100 HP. Nor Deadshot or Propane. No, oh, never mind. I spoke too soon.
The 119 starting to work some momentum on the back end here. They're doing it with really good breakout aggression.
Really
Gonna see how well they break out here.
Really adapting well in these late rounds is red team. One's low mid, Propane. Oh, Propane gets a pick. Good crossfire. Oh, but Labousse trades. They're right on top of each other. Both players at 100. Oh, he should not have won that gunfight. Red with another round win. The hipfire clean. He got good RNG right there.
Just a little bit of Leroy Jenkins action, if you ask me. You're going to full bore, add the stim pack to throw in the extra health. That was close.
That was. This gun shreds in Warzone. Let's see what it can do in gunfight. Gets a direct impact slash. Oh, Propane right on top of the player. Oh, blue win. Match point for blue.
Of course, it is a set of 6. First one to 6 wins the overall game. And of course, it's a best 5 as well. So 119 really want to turn around right here.
Yeah, and I think we saw LB win their dogs last night as well. So definitely a very good map. But Deadshot getting a very good open pick. It looks like they're playing passively. Oh, Labousse gets a trade. He knows where Deadshot knows where he is. All they gotta do is play the objective. Deadshot, one shot. Labousse at 2 HP. Supreme in the push. In 30 13 seconds, that objective will pop, and at the stands right now, Deadshot will win the round just based off health if nobody hops on the objective. Deadshot.
Really playing each other patiently here.
Oh, he hops on it. Will Deadshot get there in time? Oh, and he reads it with a headshot. Let's go. Blue team gets a first map.
Maybe just a little bit too much patience here out of 119. You might want to get a little better positioning on the end goal, but round number 1, it's going to go to 119.
Going up 1-0 in the series. What do you think? What do you think is going through Red's team's heads right now?
I mean, they're getting really good aggression on the breakout. I'd like to see them carry that through the entire round. Make sure that you're working well together. And once you get that initial push, you're getting that pressure, you're going to take advantage of those 2v1 opportunities that comes from that early power position.
Yeah, and especially on stack, you spawn looking at each other, and if you go about a foot to your side, you can instantly see the other player. So let's pay attention for the spectators and to see if anybody gets that early pick. As we are waiting to get this lobby in real quick. If you don't know how Gunfight works, as Kendo said, it is first to 6, a set amount of health and static spawn, so both players spawn on the same side of the map. Or not the same side of the map, the opposite sides of the map, and then they switch spawns after each round. You get a certain class for 2 rounds, and then it switches. And once the timer runs out, the team with the most health has the advantage, so all they have to do is keep the defending team off the objective and they win the round.
So going into round 2, number 2, it's going to be interesting. Laboost did an extremely good job of zoning out 119 after they got their initial advantages. I'm going to be interested to see how 119 adjusts going into round 2, because Laboost taking advantage of what little information was there to catch them out of position. Case in point, that very last clinching round was an early advantage for 119, but Laboost took advantage of his position being down beyond the objective first, and that forces his opponent to come to him.
Yeah, and especially on this map, if there's a really strong position, and that's on the back wall on the map, you can watch the side lanes and watch most of the top area, which the top, as you can see on the screen, and oh, never mind, this on the screen is the players. But there's a white crate on the top middle of stack, and that's where the objective is. And if you stay on your back wall, you get a very clear line of sight for most of the map. So you pay attention to players who have the map control right there. As we're looking,
everybody's still deliberating. But I will say howdy, everybody. Hopefully everybody is having a good night. Just by way of introductions, again, we are doing the intramural tournament finals, and I also want to say, see here, make sure you are wearing your mask, social distancing, etc. For those of you who are viewers online, this is being streamed on twitch.tv under Taylor_esports. You do have that Amazon Prime. You might have Twitch Prime available. We'd really appreciate you dropping that Twitch Prime on the Taylor Esports official Twitch. That would be a big help.
Yeah,
and
I know the guys out here at the Taylor Esports would love it. It could fund future tournaments. It would definitely be appreciated by the Taylor Esports staff.
We are still waiting here. I do want to also implore you to join the Taylor Esports Discord if you haven't already, whether you are getting into the esports seriously or you just want somebody else to play with there on campus. Taylor Esports Discord, everything that you need. You can connect with someone just down the hall from you. Get a couple games in. Type !! Discord in the chat if you're on Twitch. Join the Taylor Esports Discord.
I hope you guys are staying warm at your home. I know here at Taylor University, the students that are here at the Rediger Chapel Auditorium brave the cold to come out here and support their classmates, roommates, or dorm mates.
Hopefully we will get everything going here fairly soon. Of course, I'm also looking forward to the Rocket League matchup. We have the Taylor University Rocket League boys. Labuse playing in both the Call of Duty as well as the Rocket League side of things. I'm very interested to see if there's any gaming fatigue going from one game to the other.
Very possible. Will we see a back-to-back champion as we now load into the map? Now remember, LB is 1-0 up in the series, taking that first map 6-4. Let's see what 119 can do on the comeback. As we're starting off with snipers here, pay attention to these early picks. As you can see, all you have to do is go straight to your right a little bit and you'll see the enemy player. Oh, Bleb opts to go down low. Just holding that top angle, pulls out the pistol. Just hear him. Oh, missed shot, and Bleb gets a trade. Capitalizes on that.
Really smooth movement on the right side there by Bleb. Completely flanks off the opponent, and they managed to get the first kill on that round, so they were up early.
Yeah, definitely wanting. Oh, and a big snipe by Labuse. Setting the pace early. They know he's on the back. Misses his stun. Still hits it though. Getting into this power position, but he's been spotted. Oh, time. Red's reloading. Oh, and he gets the Ego Chow. Wins the gunfight. Ties this map up 1-1. Oh, you love to see it. This scuff jump right there.
Really well done. Deadshot with the quick response. After being down one very early in that second round, both these teams came to play.
It looks like LB is opting to play close and wait for each other's trades. Gets the first pick, team shot on the propane. It looks like Bleb's about to get shot in the back. Deadshot ties this map up, or this round up. Sees him, oh, and snaps on him. Snapper doodle do. As you can see, this final kill by Labuse. Headshot coming in there. Extends this map to 2-1.
And thus far, LB have done an extremely good job of making sure that they are getting the first kill and are unhindered by circumstance. Here's another first kill, but that does not matter.
This is a very close map as 119 and LB just taking round after round off of each other. Ooh, Uzi coming out, submachine gun. This is more in tune for closer range gunfights. As you can see, the Ego Child across, and Bleb gets the two-piece. Again, extending the map to 3-2.
Punishing the 119 aggression that we've come to know them for these first few games. They just stayed stationary after going down and allowed them to make the mistake, peeking a little too hard.
Yeah, just wait for the other team to come to you, just like what Propane did. A little too aggro from Labuse. But Bleb gets the trade on the Propane. It's 100 on health. Oh, but they meet each other, and Truz, oh, he's shooting bodies. Shooting bodies coming out of that shot.
Advantage 119 here early. Very nicely done, keeping it on the body. But I'm very interested to see how the back and forth leads as we are past halftime.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Who's going to get first blood?
Yeah, it looks like Propane gets that first blood on the pleb. It's really come down who can win the 2 rounds in a row. And it looks like Red's in a really good spot. He's been spotted, LeBoost. Still got his health though. I think LeBoost has the health advantage. Gets the first trade. LeBoost. Challenge. 1v2. Not gonna happen as 119 gets 2 rounds back to back. Will they win this next round?
I'm not sure. I thought LeBoost did an excellent job of getting behind the crate, but then the choice to go with the grenade did not pay off. I really feel like you had the positioning. You were forcing the peek.
Yeah. Must win round from blue here. Oh, missed the shot. Oh.
Oh, 119. You're on match point.
Match point for 119. Are we going to extend the series to 1-1? Do you think we'll see a map 5 there, Kendo?
You know, I love content, and I'd have no rooting interest, but I'm always going to root for the team that's behind in a certain circumstance, because maximum content is always a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, if LB comes back and wins this map, you get a reverse sweep. I mean, that'd just be great for the spectators, unless you're on the losing side. But, double stun is Propane. LeBoost, you got to start somewhere. Taking this first round on this comeback, you got to win 2 more to win this map.
And poor Deadshot, Propane went out very early. Didn't get very much damage at all on Team LB. So they still have 1 more to come back and bring it back to a 5-5 match point.
Ooh, headshot with
my.
a big win. With a big win. Oh, expecting the push. Gets the trade. 32 to 80 on health. Really just flying at him. Oh, he runs out of ammo. You hate to see it as 119 ties the series up to 1-1 apiece. We're going to that map 3, Kendo.
Yeah, and we have a matchup between 2 extremely evenly looking teams. The aggression is just consistent from 119.
It is, and I think
Go
this is
ahead.
the exact same round count as the last map. So a very close series indeed between these 2 teams.
Yeah, it was a 4-6 and a 6-4 now. And I'm very interested to see who's able to change their fortunes. I do like the move by LeBoost there, getting the quick strafe down into a completed grounded crouch there in order to take advantage of his situation. So LeBoost, positioning-wise, the macro is definitely there.
Yeah, he's really got good mechanics. We saw that yesterday, especially on this map. LeBoost popped off, clutching multiple 1v2s, even a turn and burn for the win, I believe, yesterday.
Oh my.
As we load into Gulag, there's a lot of versatility you can do with this map. As you can see right there, well, as you could see, you can mantle up onto the sinks and watch the top window. You can mantle on top of the lockers. There's a lot of verticality to this map. Let's see which team utilizes that to the best of their ability.
I'm not someone who plays this game regularly, but you'd have to be someone who never played a first-person shooter at all to not know where you are right now. The Gulag is definitely something to behold. Oh my, yeah, you're right. There's a lot of elevation going on. First blood for LB. Propane got the work cut out for him.
They both know each other are. Pre-firing, spotted him. He's watching that right lane. And stun. Oh, 46 to 35 on health. Both players very low. The time to kill in this game is very short. So 46 and 35 is maybe 1 or 2 bullets. So it's whatever. Jump. 34 to 26. LeBoost with the health advantage. Oh, but Propane takes him out, shooting him in the back.
LeBoost just a step behind a majority of that. You could see the move right, the move left, just off of his opponent. And I tell you what, this map a whole lot more interesting when you're not using pistols.
Yeah, that is correct. It gets a little more exciting. You can see a little more action on the map. Now it's a 1-2-4 Deadshot. Gets the trade, getting shot at 16 HP. Oh, but LB gets a round win. Tying the map up 1-1. That
Love the
day
slide
kill.
there.
Yeah.
Sadly, did not pay off. Both these teams extremely even, though. We'll see who can get the leg up here as we go to game number 3.
Oh, that was-
Another what?
That was a 3-second round. They did not want to play that third round. They just want to say, jump straight to the fourth one. Straight to the fourth one. Let's see if we see another instant round again. Bleb just shouldering for information there. Peeking to the left. Open spotted. Oh, it seems like a semi-automatic tactical rifle or something. Slow firing, hard hitting. Bleb getting aggressive on the left side. Spots him in the window. Bleb gets red though. He gets taken out. 1v2 for Labuse now. Oh. Tying the map up again. We just see these teams take round after round off each other.
119, we've seen their aggression be the common characteristic. That was a round where we saw an extremely good, patient push with both teammates working together.
Yeah. And it's really coming down to who's going to win 2 rounds in a row. We saw that in the first match with LB, and we saw that in the second one with 119. Oh, but, I mean, Labuse just getting aggressive. In their spawn, gets the 2-piece this round, gets the ace.
This is disgusting by Labuse. The quick movement gets the flank in the back and is able to solo kill both members of 119.
Deadshot pre-firing the right. And really playing aggro here. Pulling out the shotgun. Watch the cross. He's going to get somebody there. About 50 damage dealt. Oh, but gets traded by Bleb. Sees the Molotov he's thrown. Knows where that player's at. 1v1. They're going to see each other, and Blue gets the round win.
On
Now-
the jumping Superman shotgun. Gotta love it there by Bleb. And then it is Propane. Left wondering, what do we got to do to beat these guys?
Now, what are we going to see come out of 119? In the past 2 maps, the team that won 2 rounds in a row was the team to win the overall map. What can we see come out of 119 here? Ooh, Labuse getting the kill onto Propane. Was not expecting that. Both players one-shot. They're playing together. Gets a knife. Tries a tomahawk. Oh, and Labuse gets her. Blue gets the kill. Gets a round win.
Now, you correct me if I'm wrong. Red dot revolvers don't seem like a good idea.
They are not. I got that gun gold when this game was popular, and it was a nightmare. It's a very hard gun to use and a very clean shot by Labuse.
Only 6 shots, correct?
Yep, only 6 shots. Very slow firing, but it deals damage. You can insta-kill them if you hit them in the head. Bleb with the early pick. This is for the map. 1v2 for Deadshot. And he gets headshotted on the drop shot. 2-1 up for LB. So far, LB seems to be carrying away the series. But we saw them pop off yesterday on this very same map. So, is map 4 gonna be 119's pick? Are we gonna see an answer? Are we gonna see map 5?
I will say this, the awareness there by Labuse, just tracking where his opponent should be through the smoke grenade. Really good stuff.
Yeah, he definitely has his movement and his mechanics down, it seems. As we load into this next map, Cargo. We saw this quite a bit yesterday. This is a very interesting map with even more verticality than the Gulag Showers. As you can see, the rails on either side, players can go up there and watch the bottom of the map. It's a very interesting map. Now this is for the series. 119 has to win this map in order to take it to a game 5 and hopefully have a chance on winning this tournament.
Yeah, of course, tournament point, a big deal. So we're going to be looking for 119 to make a statement here in the first couple games. Trademark aggression.
Yeah, and you're really just it's gonna go down to the basics. Just hit your shots, play with your teammate. Throwing that nade. Bleb stun in the right. Oh, but they get insta-traded. Oh, but Trust. Oh, he gets him one shot, but Blue gets the win.
That was not the choke point that Deadshot wanted to end up in, and Bleb. Fish in a barrel right there.
Yeah, he had both players looking at him. His teammate was easily there for the trade over there. Propane getting aggro. He just said, I am going for this kill. Playing it slow. Good. And Red ties this map up.
A really good quick answer. Good verticality as well. As they met LB everywhere they were trying to go.
Yeah, they definitely seemed to work the other team well based on their strengths. And they won their gunfights. Propane spotted in the back. Leboost trying to hit some shots. Got him weak, one shot. Sees him, gave away his shot. Lev gets him with a nade, reloading his Leboost. Oh, but he shot in the back by Deadshot. It's a one-on-one. Lev has 13 health, Deadshot has 100. Oh, he might have just seen him cross. Oh, Red behind him. He made us on him. He didn't see him. Now he saw him. As 119 taking the lead in the series. Keeping their turn.
With only 13 health, an arrow to the knee will suffice. That was a bullet to the shoe.
Yes, and he was able to get the job done. Deadshot just watching the push. Sees him in the spawn. Oh, Deadshot with a trade. It's a one-on-one. 100 versus 20. Leboost has 20. Oh, but Leboost gets him. Through this, on the edge of the smoke.
I gotta compliment Deadshot, etching the potential retreat to higher ground, but then being up on health, not able to nail the shot. Kind of disappointing. That was really their chance to separate themselves here in round 4.
Yeah, every map so far, it's been whoever can win 2 rounds in a row. It goes back and forth until one team just separates themselves from the rest of the pack. Sees him cross. Deadshot with a seemingly impossible shot right there. There he goes. I don't know how he got that kill, but you know, hey.
Pro playing with the flank though, and now Leboost left with half health.
Deagle out. Can one-shot headshot. Deals a lot of damage. Oh, Propane. Playing the objective well, and he gets the kill. 3-2.
Really good stuff here. Leboost missing a couple of shots that could have potentially been it, but unable to convert.
Yeah, as we see shotgun, revolver again, or shotgun Deagle again.
Now, of course, with first-person shooters, I know that a lot of places have code names. What is this blue crate that is a choke point? It's been the bane of a couple of people's existence so far.
Pretty much, it's basically whoever team spawns there, it's either their back right or their far left. So it's basically just down to positioning and knowing what side to spawn on if the round gets mixy. But 2 rounds coming back to back for 119 with a clean headshot.
Now 119 to chance to really put some pressure on LB. They can do so with a good start, but it's Bleb with first blood.
Marksman rifle hit him up in the upper chest. That's a very hard gun to get one shot, and the boost answers back. LB extending the map 3-4.
Of course, LB, they don't shy away from pressure. They were down 2-0 against Truz Squad last round.
Ooh.
Managed the reverse sweep.
Hit marker right up at the top, but he gets stuck by the Semtex. 30-30 though. Deadshot is this is very doable 1v2. Both players are at 30 HP. Just spotted him. Oh, but they got the crossfire set up. He's backing up, playing his life. They're adjusting accordingly. Really good play over by LB. Just playing the map to their advantage, not taking the gunfight 1v1, not risking the clutch from Propane, or 119.
119 really want to win this one. It can get very dicey. If they allow 3 in a row for the comeback, the momentum purely in the favor of LB. The first blood coming from Propane.
Propane. Oh, Deadshot 1v1. The winner of this round will put them at match point. 100 versus 100 health. Propane 6 and 6. 7 and 6. Propane getting the round win.
This is really good. You get as much of a draw against each other as you possibly can, and the one shot there by Laboost missed. Propane takes advantage.
Now, for the spectators, you can switch to the grenade launcher, as we're seeing Deadshot do right here, just trying to get that early damage in. Looks like they're just playing the push. Is 119. They don't necessarily need to get aggressive. It's in the ball's in their court. And Propane gets first blood. Know where the last guy is. You read the push. Oh, and Laboost gets the 1v2. Round 11. Tournament life on the line for 119.
And I think Laboost was reading that well, had the high ground, a little extra reconnaissance going into that 1v1.
Now this is where composure comes into play. When the tournament life is on the line, 1v1. Oh, but Propane with instant trade. Aggro. Free firing it. The enemy team can see the laser as he has attack laser equipped. Only shows up when you aim down the sights. Oh, spots him. Doesn't get any hit markers. Backing up to their spawn. Didn't see the shadow. Deadshot gets the round, and now we're going to a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. Round 11 ice.
And Gleb not reading the direction correctly where that play was going. Deadshot with the quick turnaround brings it back, rolls it back, and we are going to a match number 5 in this best of 5.
And you can imagine that really got 119 hyped up. You can imagine the comms are getting clean. You can imagine they're really pushing to get this championship. As the last map of this best of 5 series is going to be King. It's a very wide map, very open. It's very similar to Cargo though, or to Stack though. It's got the top middle area, but it's got 2 crates on either side that you can walk through. And the objective, there's a little hallway underneath the top middle area, and that's where the objective flag will be. We haven't seen much of that this tournament so far, of players going for the objective. But that is an avenue of opportunity. Now, both players are going to spawn behind this little kind of wooden half square. So, and there's a barrels that both teams can hop up on and get that instant damage in. So we're going to see who can win, who has the better aim, and who can win these initial gunfights.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet, get hype. We're going into match number 5 here. The winner will take all in the intramural final.
And Propane getting a lot of really good damage in. So same with the boost. It's 12-12. Both exchanged. Oh, but he gets stunned. That takes 2 health off of him. Sees the C4. Gleb just playing the push. They know that Red has the health advantage. Playing it slow. Propane with the stun kill. You rarely see any of those. Now, Laboost, yeah, he was in a very tough position. Pinned down, players on either side of him. Well played by 119. Taking early lead in this match.
Yeah, the moment that they had Laboost go down, they went for the flank, and they were able to execute it to the T. First blood, 119 up early.
Yeah, and we see the grenade launcher come in use again. This M4, though, is very, very strong. You saw this used by the pros in every single match of all of the Modern Warfare seasons. Oh, but he's getting pushed to the sides. Slides, somehow managed to stay up, but gets traded. LB getting this time in the series. You see never got so far. Going neck and neck, round after round on each other.
I mean, they don't want to go down. They don't want to lose momentum early. They want to make a quick answer, and that's kind of become their MO throughout this tournament thus far.
119 playing up top. Propane getting the pick. But 119 shooting the bodies. Now, if you don't know what I'm referring to when I say shooting bodies, it's basically like in an MMA fight, if you're kind of dancing, kind of taunting your opponent, kind of saying, I'm better than you, we just won that round. Going into this, hopping up on the plat is Labuse, backing up into the corner though. That's a deadly corner. You cannot see that if you're pushing through the right side crate. Knows he's there though, stuns him. Throws a proximity mine. If you get close to that, that will go up and you have to crouch and native towards the left. Labuse gets traded.
Oh,
Propane, playing it passively. It's 100 on 100 on health. Both players are on a 1 kill streak. Propane 4-1 and Bleb 1-2. Can he make himself even it up and go 2-2, Bleb? Oh, but if
you're
he
gonna start
spots it.
positioning.
Oh, and he gets it! The drop shot not coming in through for Bleb. Really good play from Propane here.
Yeah, Propane wasn't playing for objective there. Propane was playing to screen off the objective, and I really like the decision. So now, they're up by 2. LB are going to have to answer.
Yep, both snipers and pistols. Sniper is very strong. You see it in Warzone a lot. The Renetti pistol. Deadshot getting the first kill. Really, really setting the pace is 119 this final map. On the back, doesn't see him, gives away his position though. Pre-aiming the push. 1v1, Propane versus Laboost. And spot him! Propane gets the round win. Up 4-1. 4-1 in this map.
This is starting to get reminiscent of what we saw again with LB against True Squad. They're going to have to really turn this one around, and they're going to have to do it quickly.
Yeah, you do not want to lose this next round. And Propane with the quick snipe onto Laboost. One v 2. He spotted one of the players. And they get it. It's 5-1 in favor of 119.
Got 5 different match points, and LB are going to be left in desperation. We haven't seen them break out very well.
Yeah.
And that's really what we're going to have to see. Dueling pistols, though, here in round number 7. Let's go.
This is a very RNG type weapon where you really want to play with your teammate, but Deadshot getting the first kill, 1v2. Laboost gets this. He could just change the tide of the game. Oh, but 119 wins the tournament.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Players standing up, shaking their hands, giving fist bumps. You can hear the crowd clapping in the background. And there we have it. 119 is your intramural champions. Deadshot coming in as a substitute. Good on them.
Of course, Luke Prince and CJ Pena, they will move on and be your victors for your intramural final here at Call of Duty. But folks, we got even more action coming up for you. It will be the intramural final of Rocket League, the Taylor University Rocket League team with unfinished business. You don't want to go away.
Yep.
Am I still live though? Yes, I am.